Me no wanna. Level. When I say welcome to What's the School for You 107s, I'm Kishima Francis.
And I'm Courtney Mack in the building. Another Saturday evening, is it? You know, there's something go.
No, absolutely. Big up to the entire team.
Team Wagwan Lollipop, we are deal with.
You know, me day here though.
That is it, you know.
Yeah, man.
That is it. That is it. Of course, big up to DJ Kemar, engineer. You don't know, Mr. Toothpick. You know the shrimps go.
No, why you having a name for Kemar Mac? What happened?
You know, say, what kind of, you know, really and truly though. You ever see like somebody with toothpick in their mouth and you say, Ja, I whoop something up and they have to swallow that toothpick.
Oh gosh, Mac. Why you that think that?
No, because you know sometimes you know the thing go. You have to be careful in life. You know sometimes some simple things, some simple things, some single and simple things reach in life. You know what I mean?
Your tongue tie up, you know.
Well, it better you can't say that still. You know, it's safe around here. We got to big up Peter Bradby as well.
Peter, big up yourself.
Yeah,
big up the DJ Collision in the building.
Yeah, big up the Collision. You know what I mean? Him brother one part.
Yes.
Yeah, brother one part.
A part.
Yeah, my brother one part.
Yeah. So how you want to get into the dish, Mac?
Anyway, you want to start it. You know we're good.
Well, of course, you know, Grammy-winning reggae band Morgan Heritage and Richie Spice have been added to the lineup for Reggae Sumfest. According to a social media post shared on their official Instagram account, both Morgan Heritage and Richie Spice are slated to perform on July 22, along with Freddie McGregor and his sons, Chino and Stephen the Genius. Of course, recent Grammy winner Kabaka Pyramid is also set to perform on July 22. Meanwhile, dancehall entertainers Valiant and Chronic Law have booked their place and are set to perform on July 21. As you know, Reggae Sumfest, a week-long event celebrating our Jamaican music and culture, will run from July 16 to 22 at its usual home at the Catherine Hall venue in Montego Bay.
Okay, wonderful.
So looking forward to that. Who would you like to see on Sumfest, Mac?
All right, Sumfest this year. You know, I kind of saw this person last year. Still would I want to see the person again this year. Massacre. Also, who else we want to see again for this year? Because would love to see your Valiant do. I mean, on a Reggae Sumfest stage. Yeah. Some of the, you know, just the young guns, them, I mean, you know, especially like Valiant and, you know.
Yeah, Valiant is already booked.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to see him. You know, and then just the usual. I mean, just persons being on a stage like Reggae Sumfest. You know what I mean? It's always a great platform to see, you know, performances and to see how well these young guns, you know, work the stage, you know?
No, absolutely. What else is in the dish?
All right, so we understand, of course, we're getting some information that Mr. Vegas and reggae label VP Records have agreed to end a lawsuit over the dancehall stars' claims of copyright infringement, breach of contract, unfair competition, and unjust enrichment, according to court records filed on March 16. So the parties said in a New York City District Court that they agreed to dismiss Vegas' lawsuit and prejudice. We're understanding. You know, it seemed like everything is, you know, is pretty much on a balance now. So let's see what happens.
Okay, well, that's a good look. You know, it's always great when we can resolve certain situations and come to an amicable agreement.
Yeah.
So that's a good look.
So it definitely ended. I mean, as it relates to the whole copyright lawsuit. So yeah.
Well, also in the dish, Mac, of course, you know, it is all about spring break. But guess what? The U.S. State Department is warning Americans to skip spring break vacations in Mexico, noting that ongoing violence poses a significant safety threat. Now, the warning comes in wake of the kidnapping of 4 Americans in Mexico earlier this month. And the State Department issued its travel alert for this year's spring break, basically this week, just saying that, look, if you have to, don't go to Mexico is what they're basically saying to spring breakers who want to party and have a good time.
Yeah. Okay.
Tough.
All right.
Well, I mean, they're basically saying it's for their own safety, like, to avoid areas like Cancun, which, is like a big party spot, especially for spring breakers.
Of course. I mean, Cancun in Mexico, I mean, at the place, you know what I mean? So, my question was going on. I mean, it is what it is, if that's what them say. All right.
You have somebody somewhere say, look, I buy my ticket already, out and about, but safety comes first.
Absolutely. That is really what we are promoting, you know what I mean? All right, so, we understand that Stonebwoy has, unveiled, his track listing and, some of the tracks that is on his album to be released on April 28th. We understand that there's a collaboration with Shaggy on his project. We also understand that he has collaborated with Dexter Daps as well on a track for the ladies. So we're looking forward for that. Of course, we understand his album's name is The Fifth Dimension as well. So it's a nice vibe to know that, Stonebwoy connected. He's constantly working close with, Jamaican entertainers, and this project, I'd expect that should be pretty good, interesting. Shaggy, Stonebwoy, Dexter Dab, Stonebwoy.
You almost can hear that, in your head.
Yeah, that sort of vibe.
Good vibe.
So it's a good look.
Now, also in the dish, just two controversial topics. I know that a lot of persons are talking about Spice. People are also talking about Valiant's Rasta. You see the big conversation across social media platforms.
Yeah.
But just to, get you on Pop in the conversation, Pop Mac, first of all, with Spice, basically she came on Instagram yesterday and she gave an extensive talk, just basically highlighting and talking about all the different issues, including what her near-death experience, in addition to just revealing that, look, I am not pregnant, it was just a rebirth. Immediate thoughts or reactions to that, Mac and Pop?
All right, so first and foremost, I want to say, I'm happy to know that, she is fully up and running. And recovery 100 according to her. I got the opportunity to watch the live as well. And I was I'm very, very happy that she's well because of 4 surgeries and all these different things. And I'm happy
in
to know
3 months. That's a lot.
Exactly. I'm happy to know that she brought things into clarity. Told everybody what it was. I'm not happy about the fact that I understand the rebirthing process of it. What she explained, I get that, but I think she could have avoided posting a picture with what appeared to be a baby bump. I know it's a part of certain things, but for me,
and she did say, she didn't tell anybody that she was pregnant.
Yeah, and I'm not even saying she said that. I just said, notice I not even say she said she pregnant. I'm just
and
more
I know
focused.
a lot of persons congratulated her.
Listen, and including Nicki Minaj, including Jada Kingdom, including several persons,
Sean Paul,
a bunch of people. So I am definitely the pregnancy pick. Is really what I didn't think that was necessary. I think the songs could have been released. I think she could have explained the whole rebirthing situation, that the fact that she died at some point. Basically, based on what she's saying, and she got another opportunity at life, and I'm happy about that. But the pregnancy thing, the baby bump thing, no.
How about you, Pop?
Yeah, I agree with Maki. I'm glad that she's okay, But even though she said she never tell nobody, she never pregnant.
And she did apologize because she also said that she understands that there are persons who are struggling with infertility and, miscarriages and these kind of serious matters.
But the picture where she posts, that's the message she's sending by posting that pic. A picture can tell 1,000 words. But me personally know say she never did pregnancy. Me know say I want more stunt. And me see she dropped the song. I see where she sample Gloria Gaynor, I Will Survive, and a little bit of Super
Cat tonight too.
Yeah, but I just spice that. Yeah. She always have some shenanigans that go on.
Yeah, but here we're going now. Here we're going now with that now. You see, it's going to be, you ever hear like, the story with the boy and the wolf, right?
Yeah.
So one
night time the people just have a business card.
But Kish,
But
what's your
look,
view, Kish? What's your view on
Look,
that?
for me, I called it from day one. Like on Wednesday, I said to Bones that I did not believe that she was pregnant. I said on Wednesday that I believe that it was a rebirth. Her just saying that, she's born again based on the timeline. She had a near death experience in November last year, October, November. And based on the size of her tummy, it didn't really add up because from November, December, January, February, March, it wasn't adequate time.
Yeah.
With that being said, and with her coming forward, sharing her scars, talking and saying all that she has said, and also highlighting that she's apologizing, for posting that pic and she didn't mean to offend anyone. I'm not holding all of that against her. I'm not holding that over her head.
So you feel like the post was you think that's you don't have a problem with that?
No, I didn't have a problem with it because I did not think that she was pregnant initially. The minute I saw the post, rebirth, born again, that was what came to mind.
Well, I did say on air that I thought that she was coming with possibly a Mother's Day song or something that have to do with kids or something as it relates. So that was really what I was saying. So
look, May is so far.
Yeah, no, it don't matter. But to be honest with you, I mean, I think that she could have just take the pic there and just put it up in a fair place and just note every time she see it.
And guess what too? Yeah. She could have also not gone on live and showed her scars. She could not have had.
We're not talking about the scar part there.
I'm just saying.
All right, hold on. So you see the whole conversation over there, so?
No, hold on, Mac. Hold on, Mac. Yeah. You're saying that she didn't have to show it, and I'm saying to you that she didn't have to do any of what she did either.
Yeah, Mama, good with everything else.
And guess what? People, I believe, would still have something to say, whether negative or positive. People would still be talking because tongues are always going to wag.
Well, yeah, we can't stop people from talk. But what I'm saying is that I'm good with around that part there, and and I'm with her right through right there. So I mean, sharing her scars, sharing certain sensitive details and all these things. Yeah, but
so Kishima,
as me I said that the baby bomb thing wasn't necessary, in my opinion.
You think it's okay for her to mislead her fans like that?
Look, but at the end of the day, like she said, she didn't say to anybody that she was pregnant. Given the timeline, right?
She don't have to say it with the baby bump.
No, but Mac, her true fans, given the timeline and persons understand the nature of pregnancy, you would not have thought that she would have been pregnant, given the timeline.
And everybody I preach so deep. Me, this is she's not pregnant. As an expert in pregnancy, I could see that she's not pregnant. So when you look at her upper body.
So my analysis, right?
But I have fans out there who are gullible.
Yeah.
And I go believe.
And she also know that is a platform. She did say it on the live too. That I mean, social media, you can people believe everything what them say. You understand? But the truth is, I mean, a lot of persons were, I was adding up and I'm saying, okay, this happened at this time. And based on, the size of tummy and all these things, I mean, this seems like, this can't be real,
And I see Kishima siding as a female, but let's be real here.
I don't know.
That's what she wanted people to think. The fact that she posted that pic, that's what she wanted people to think.
What on, Chiefs?
She could have get her message across some other way.
Without posting.
But that's exactly what she wanted.
I'm just against the pic,
Look here, Pop. To each his own. You have your opinion, and I am not trying to sway you any at all.
No,
I am saying.
Him never say I sway. Him say a side.
No,
Mac, I think you're taking side.
You have your opinion, and I am saying that she's an adult. She's free to do what she wants to do. You have other entertainers, and allow me to finish, Pop, before you take that breath. You do have other entertainers. You do have other entertainers who come and then pull them stunts and they do whatever. I don't feel like we need to be lashing her for that. It is what it is.
No, but she always do it.
Hold on, she is a mastermind at doing it.
No, hold on. She get it from Cartel. See? And then Earwag she just take it on a different level. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But overall, I feel like everything. Like, I'm with her 100 as it relates to everything else. But all I'm saying is, she never did really have to post that. You know what I mean? She could have just come, do her live, same way, and everything would be okay. You know what I mean? No bother with the, yeah, I mean, that's something there. And then only for realize
And
now,
Mac,
so it's
the
also
reality is,
a photo
even if
shoot
she did
from the
not
video
post
shoot.
that and she came and she did her live, you and I know that everything would not be okay. People would always
people that say
find
things, but
something
me would have
to
fine.
look
I'd be
for.
fine, and it sound like Pop would be fine too.
Yes, I would
Look,
be fine
but
too.
Mackie, when you got up today and you put
Yeah.
on your peach shirt,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Did you put on your peach shirt with the notion that you want people to be fine? Whether or not people are fine, you are okay, right? You look good in it and you feel yourself and you're pop.
Right, because it's a peach shirt and means not lollipop. but
you're popping.
But yeah.
It does give you a pop. So at the end of the day, the
Yeah,
point
but
that
you
I'm
can't
making
use the peach
is,
shirt as example still in a way. I talk about
no,
somebody
but the
who
point,
just said.
the point that I'm making is,
Yeah.
you said just now that
Yeah.
if she did not post that, you and Pop would be fine. And I'm saying,
Yeah.
at the end of the day, we as people, you cannot do what you're doing and go about your business with an intent that you want people to be fine. Sometimes you
But
just have to do
as
you.
a
So you're
public-
fine with
as a
her.
public
So you're
figure,
fine with doing that, with her doing that.
Yes.
You owe your fans them a responsibility as a public figure.
So she should just
Say-
trick her
say-
fans them all the time.
So you can't
When
just
when
trick
she
your
drop a
fans them
song.
all the time when you have a drop a song.
Yeah.
You see me I say?
Yeah.
Your fans
Look.
are gonna lose.
No, listen. I
Just
feel her
like-
pain with everything. I mean, once again, let me just reiterate this. I mean, I'm very happy to know that she's well, and I'm looking.
And
look
she's
forward to
been
see-
through some
yeah, man.
stuff clearly
Absolutely,
based on what she
absolutely. And
posted.
when she explains certain things, me feel it. Trust me. I mean, you know, it's a
They
serious
say
situation.
tears come out your eye.
No, we could have lose her. We not, no,
Yes.
not growing it. We could have lose her.
Absolutely.
You understand? So I'm happy to know that, you know, at least persons in Cayman, the 24th, them can see her perform. But me honestly, they say, personally speaking, the post there never irrelevant. It never important. You never need to do that in your all. You never need to tell or give the impression of, you know, if you say you're pregnant, you know, you give the impression that you are pregnant. You understand? And then, no, that rubbed me the wrong way. No, knowing that you're officially
What you say,
confirming that
though?
you're not. Rubbed me the
Wait.
wrong way.
All right, so she for rub you the wrong way.
Yeah, then may I tell her? You rubbed me the wrong way.
Balance.
Level.
All right, so let's just talk about Rasta from one hot topic to another hot
Right,
topic.
right.
Have you and Pop seen Valiant's Rasta, and what are your thoughts? Are you feeling irate and upset like some Rasta man?
Who wants started? You want started, Bob? Or you want me to start?
Pop, take it, because I
Yeah.
don't want Pop to come in and say, I agree with Mac.
You know, say I don't have a problem with him song or the video.
Mm-hmm.
And the Rasta way I bash out against it, I don't think him should have target Valiant personally when I see other things happen in a film surrounding. With film peers them said we. So me not feel like him should just single out Valiant and say, yo, him disrespect Rasta by doing the song Man I Live Like Rasta, and also endorsing Rasta colors in the video and thing like that. Because we see the video where Coffee do with Sam Smith and at the same Rasta image them depict in a it same way. And we all know Sam Smith is a shaky person. All when breeze now and blow him shaky same way. So I just
I think that video explained a lot too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mark,
All right, so here we go now. Maybe I said that, but in case you know, so something come to me a while ago still. Last week we had talk about pranksters, right?
yes.
And you deal with the pranksters, them wicked last week,
Yes.
you know. What you say about Spice case? You don't think that
Look
she's
here.
been as prankster?
Look here, dash. we pass that topic. A
Bobby, you heard she said a while ago.
Rasta
Yeah.
reach. Yes,
Spice is a
that's it.
prankster, officially.
Sprankster. I
Yes,
hear
prankster.
you.
We had the S for that one because
All
Spice
right,
had it involved in
so
prank.
a Rasta we reach.
All
Man,
right.
I live like Rasta. No beef, no passa.
Really and truly still, to be honest with you, I don't have no issues with it. I personally believe that, and this is my opinion, I think that Kabaka is, you know, ever since the Grammy win, I think that he's, you know, jumping on a few topics a little bit more than usual. And this is one such topic that I believe that, hey, if you're actually, you know, if you're a Rasta, you're supposed to be a Rasta every day. And so if you burn out everything we're wrong and against certain lifestyle. And I believe, like, you know, pretty much share the same sentiments with Pop. I mean, there are things who are going around a film cabinet and around persons who he's friends with, and him not really burn out them thing there. I mean, at least him don't express that on social media. So I believe if you go, it's a simple thing as, you know, Valiant song. I mean, I think that's way less in compared to some of the things where we hear of allegedly about certain situations and we don't hear anything come out, and we know say, you know, you and these persons are cool and fine. So the truth is, I mean, you know, you can't be burn out certain things sometime. If you are burn out right through. You understand? Even if you have a burn close to home. More time.
No, I totally agree with both you and Pop, and I'll take it a little further to say my general consensus of it is just basically selective outrage, because like Pop rightfully mentioned, there was that video with Sam Smith, and we have talked about that video on this platform.
Yeah.
The video is cringeworthy, and if you weren't outraged as a Rasta man or woman about that, then you should not be up in arms about what Valiant did in his song. Additionally, you're talking about the colors, the red, gold, and green, and the symbolization, what it means for the Rastafarian community. But in the same breath, when we have international big brands embracing and endorsing the red, green, and gold, and you have skimpily clad models rocking it, if you're okay with that, then you can't say anything about Valiant's video with skimpily clad women doing the same thing. So again, can't bother with the selective outrage. If you are upset about Rasta doing certain things, then when a Rasta is booked for a pork festival, you have to be outraged as well.
That's all.
So at the end of the day, you can't just decide and select when you're going to be outraged.
I don't know if Kabaka feel like him appointed to be a gatekeeper, and it go for other Rastas too, you know what I mean?
Look, maybe the video did make him feel some type of way.
Listen,
but at the end of the day,
we
he
can
should
tell
speak
about
up
four
when there was
different
a
stories
previous
before that
video as well.
Yeah, but there are 4 different things where, you know, since the Grammy winner, a whole lot of things me Kabaka talk about, he don't normally talk about them things. So me I say, if you are going to do certain things and become one of the reggae gatekeepers, then please, I'm asking you, you know, dissect every case. Yeah.
No, it is what it is.
Kishima, look out for the remix to that song there, you know. Me have the remix, you know. My voice it.
What do you mean? You voice it like you're on it?
Yeah.
Your artist side of pop?
Artist side.
Yeah.
Karaoke?
Man, live like Muta.
Yeah.
No shoes, no sneakers.
Yeah.
Right.
Level. I left you to Muta.
You understand? Make sure you don't wear no sneakers, dude. And no shoes.
All right. Yeah, go see.
Yeah, but you know that's just that and that.
Yeah, that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What if they're
All
ready?
right. So we're ready. Time for the big ups. Pop, what's your big up this week?
John, all right. This week, you know, say me have a whole heap of somebody for big up. Because I go up on an OB yesterday, downtown Kingston.
Yeah.
And a crowd of people. So I just want to big up every fan out there where love and respect me.
Nice.
There's a whole heap of love out there. And big up the corner downtown there, so where the man them sell the pet fish them.
What they sell?
Pet fish.
Okay.
The fish tank them.
Yeah.
So man like Jimmy, big up Paul, and then a brother named Courtney from Portmore. Man pass and see me and stopping at the Middle Road. Police nearly ticketed just to meet me. Yeah, so big up Courtney.
Right, that's
boss, I see I work, him a go and
that is it.
Stop and come see me. So big up everybody forward out yesterday down at the OB, downtown Kingston.
Like that.
And not just yesterday alone. All the while them go out, a crazy love me get.
Yeah, that is
in
it.
our street. So
that is it.
Big up everybody we always lucky and respect and love it thing.
All right.
Same way. So who you big up, Kish?
Well, my big up this week, I just want to big up people who are on the job. And you know, you don't really go work and look out for yourself alone. You look out for your co-workers. You ensure that it's not just you alone. Okay, because sometimes you do have some organizational issues that does not really affect you, but you see it affect other employees, and you're not afraid to voice your concerns or opinions and, you know, balance it in a respectful way, of course. So I just want to big up them people that they are not selfish, they're selfless, and they don't just bat for themselves. They look out for others, especially persons who are in positions of influence within the organizations, music and otherwise.
Fox, I like that one. I like
Yeah.
that one. Yeah, man, big up every time. It's safe.
What's your big up this week, Mac?
All right, my big up for this week. I just want to big up, all the fans and the supporters who came out for Kiprich recently, and he was able to get back, some of his stuff that was stolen.
His chain and Rolex, I heard.
Yeah. So, once again, I mean, he got a surveillance footage, and of course, the minute, based on what he said, the minute he posted it, I mean, several persons reached out and started to connect the dots. So big up Jamaicans who, still, a fight for a reason in terms of, wanting to see change and persons, doing the right thing and not upholding certain things. You know what I mean? So big up them people that way. Once you help keep rich and make him get back him things, then big up. Or some of them.
All right, that's a proper big up, Max. So with the big ups out the way, time for the burnout. Pop, what's your burnout this week?
You don't want to burn out them people that vex with you when you talk your mind. When you have a issue with something and you talk your mind with a friends or family, them vex or malice you just because you talk your mind.
Yeah.
And sometimes when you talk and the truth you talk,
Yeah.
it hurt
Them can't
vex.
take it.
Yeah.
Some just want to
Look.
burn them people there.
All right.
That is a real burnout, proper burnout that I have to make it soak.
Make that so a little bit.
All right, my burnout this week, want burn out some nasty people. People who them a eat something and them just drop it on the ground. Them in a them vehicle, them just toss them garbage through the window. Them dispose of them garbage in the gullies, wherever, just on the roadside. Me a burn out them nasty people. They don't have to stop it. Burn out.
Burn way.
Burn way.
Right out. Nastiness. That no right. Burn way.
Me think something else is gonna come back at that Mark. I'm ready to say, yo, college and press the red button,
All right. So, guess what I go on now? Say me I burn out some DJs. Yeah, man, me I burn out some DJs this week, really and truly. Guess what I go on now? You have some DJs where when the next DJ I go play, like a lollipop, them say, that's him go. Him not play good. So what kind of song that him play deso and then spend more time sometime instead of them go all a vibe na the party, them a critique the DJ. You understand? And I say, John, when you see people them not even move, but what go on, go at the party for move and all your vibe. You know what I mean? So, too often, so you have some DJs, them don't want to see a next DJ get no forward in the party.
True.
So me I say burn out to them DJ will feel like them must say watch him forward cool. See that? Him the intro the song good. All of them suck there. You're supposed to you plan for come all a vibe, but guess what? You look like you plan for come watch Lollipop play. So me I say burn out.
No,
Straight.
all right. Proper burnout that.
Proper burnout that,
Soak.
Yeah.
Come
Yeah.
see that all the while.
Right this up. Burn way. Right
All
out.
right. How we look?
Yeah man, so how we look.
Ready?
Feel like we have something around there. Feel like we have something around there though. We don't have nothing around there. All right, collision, so we're good to go. All right,
Ready? Ready land, are you ready?
Internet peeps, are you ready?
Happening right now on the WTS stage.
Throwback style. It's all about pressure. Boss pipe.
I'm here say, bless thy people and save thine inheritance and feed them and lift them up. I, the Celestia, is the Almighty. Don't know. Oh, IRIE FM, yeah. Oh, yeah. Remember that tune? Sing out. My people be free on the world is yours. I'm here say, bless thy people and save thine inheritance and feed them and lift them up. I, the Celestia, is the Almighty. Don't know. Oh, IRIE FM, yeah. Oh, yeah. Remember that tune, sing out. My people be free and the world is theirs and take control of them. Whoa! IRIE FM, special bus pipe. Hail to the island one of vibration. Big up yourself and me know say you're free. Mentally, physically, spiritually. Yeah! Oh. Special bus vibe, remember that. Yo! My people be free on the worldly incense and take control of your life, of course. Can't be held down by no evil. Who the most I bless, no wizard can curse. Knowledge is the key, then the worldly incense and take control your life, of course. Can't be held down by no evil. Who the most I bless, no wizard can curse. With all that Jah created, why can't we just live as one? There's food and clothes and shelter to spread amongst the people and the land. With loyalty and humbleness we shall inherit the earth. Know your purpose in creation and do your part. Know what life worth. Tell them you're free and the worldly it says, and take control of your life, of course. Can't be held down by no evil. Who the most I bless, no wizard can curse. Knowledge is the key, then the worldly it says, and take control of your life, of course. Listen. Tell them you're free on the false rulers of the earth that war for power and domain. And the cost of living gets so high, the poor and needy can't sustain. Let righteousness exalt and harmony flow throughout the earth. If you don't love the Most High, you don't know what life worth. Yeah. Tell them you're free on the world. Pull up. Different something. Yeah, give thanks for being here. It's always good to give thanks and praises unto the Most High. Emperor Haile Selassie. Where would I be downtown? Where would I be downtown? I'll be a no one. Sing it out. Bless my soul, protect me from the evil and take and control. Bless my soul, go before me, lead the way so I can reach my goal. Bless my soul, I'll never get weary once you're in control. Bless my soul. Let your love and kindness surround me while you're standing around me. Wicked people must wander and talk, but they can't found me. King Rastafari love has found me. Whoa, you're my light and salvation from the ancient. Always kept the faith, never got impatient. You're my God, King and friend, to me it makes sense. IRIE FM, yeah. Bless my soul, protect me from the evil. Hey. Bless my soul, Rastafari. Listen. Hungry be fed and age protected, and the meek will never be respected. Wicked people must wander and pull up that. Different something. It's just a giant. Love is the thing that makes people cling. War is not a nice thing. Hey. One love. Jalom. IRIE FM love. Pressure bus bad. So when we got Jalom, then nothing is greater than the Most High Creator. Sing out loud. You got Jalom. Then nothing is greater than the Most High Creator. Hey. Respect and love for show from one to another. Say you love the woman and then you must love your mother. I love the youth, feel the ghetto youth, them up the ladder. The bag of violence no make no sense, why bother? Stop judge your brother to him close, raga. Stop down to vanities and remember Jaja. According to your works you get your blessing and honor. Just the humbleness and when we got your love. Nothing is greater than the Most High Creator. Jamaica, you got your love. Then nothing is greater than the Most High Creator. Listen when me come sing. War and crime now go make things better. Every day another you dead by the beretta. And tell me how you bad and it act like pepper. And I come and take life like them on the life maker. Love for run the place and assault all matters when time food fish here. Even if a crackers from you now no love, you're gonna burn like a pot your arise and all enemy. When we got your love, whoa, 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 whoa. When nothing is, when the most likely heater, pressure bus vibe come with love. Oh. Yeah, lift up, majesty. Ready again. I wonder make we suffer so. Yeah, special bus vibe straight from the gutter, from the ghetto. Yeah, me know. Whatever you reap is what you sow. What you sow is what you reap. Separation in. Yeah, ready again. I wonder make we suffer from the ghetto, from the ghetto. Hear me now. Whatever you reap is what you sow. What you sow is what you reap. Separation in the ghetto, can't get out, I'm in the deep. I'm a product of the streets, to make a living is all I see. Don't think for a minute. When I'm hungry, I ain't gonna find ways to eat. Every man is for himself, searching for a better way out. Watch your speech and where you ramp, or else you might get lay out. Youngsters around the place and informers of stay out, it make no sense. Living without a gun inside my house, yeah. Let me tell you what's the big problem. Get some girls having sex at 10. Mama have to feed 10 children. Can't keep her eyes on all of them. Some keep bad man friend. You know they get some man a ball out here white squall. When Ramba man broke in your house, you know got no help, so I call. Only Father got alone, and so when I call, until then me and my thugs behind these walls living up. I wonder, hardcore liberty. We came from nothing to something. Don't know. Hear me now. We are the underprivileged in the town and the village. Every day a blood's village. In the ghetto when we live. Light and water on the bridge. What you see is how it is. Your closest friend or your neighbor could be your worst enemy. Waking up another day, you be a thanks to have to give. No got no money if you go to school or just street side colleges. Crack cocaine. Think about the street with shotguns and cartridges. The youth them not take no talk. Gunshot here your cartilage, yo. Look at the faces, scars and cuts. Look at the houses, the shacks and huts. Look at the blasted sewage and guts. But all still remain untouched. Keep a vibe still we don't have much. Politicians only come around election time and issue guns like them no love. Respect mankind. People suffer throughout the world, but we are all one kind. Praise the Lord, say I the most line divine. Fire! Pressure bus vibe, it's been a long time. Holy Emmanuel, for my girls, for my lady. Oh, boo 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 boo. Hey, all we do is make up to break up. Break up, we all the evil make love. I need you beside me when I wake up. Wait, whoa, whoa. All we do is make up to break up. Break up, we all the evil make love. I need you beside me when I wake up. Hey, hey. I've made mistakes, but I'm never gonna make the same ones anymore. Never wanna see you hurt or feeling insecure. Although I gave you so many reasons to feel unsure. Think to separate is not the answer, none more. No man can't put us under what you have in store. Just like your name, I'll be yours, and so much more to see you with someone else is something I just can't afford. All we do is make up to break. Oh, oh. We only even make love. I need you beside me when I wake up. Hey, yeah. All we do is make up to break up. Yeah. I need you beside me when I wake up. Listen up, my girl. Hey, I brought some roses and wine just to make you feel fine. Turn off my phone so we can spend some quality time. Girl, my love is much stronger than my rhymes. Baby, I never wanna see you fall and stumble. Oh girl, what's mine is ours, and if I'm without you, I'll crumble. All we do is make up to break up. I need you beside me when I wake up. When I wake up, all we do is make up to break up. Weak in the knee, lift up that. Take it to where it's only you and me. Show me a thrill, the way that you feel. Whoa, Chuck, ready again. Fresh about swag. Oh, 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 oh. Sun is brand new. Don't know everything though. Listen. Weak in the knees, baby, oh please, I'll take you to where it's only you and me. Show me a thrill, the way that you feel. Whoa! Ready again. Fresh about spine. Escobar, Frost, Sean, Frank White. Don't know everything though. Listen. Weak in the knees, baby, oh please, I'll take you to where it's only you and me. Show me it's real, the way that you feel. Men are around together for a permanent team. Make up to break up, not this time. I'm not coming with the same whole line. No one loves me the way she does. Bring back the love the way it was. Oh, oh, oh. I wanna love you once again. Show me it's real, yeah. Ready again. For my ladies out there, Jamaican girls, Virgin Island girls, Bermuda girls, Barbados, Trinidad, Curacao, Brazil. Weak in the knees, baby, oh please, I'll take you to where it's only you and me. Show me it's real, the way that you feel. Men are all together for a permanent deal. Make up to break up, not this time. I'm not coming with the same whole line. No one loves me the way she does. Bring back the love the way it was. Oh, I wanna love you once again. Things won't be the same. Let us love like we did before. The way you kept me wanting more. I wanna love you once again. Even if it's just for one night. Girl, I wanna make things right. This time, I know things won't be the same. Oh, ever since you were gone, I couldn't stand the rain. Yeah, the way your sweet perfume starts to linger, I'm so tempted to touch and lay a finger. The best thing I ever had, you're a winner. Oh, 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 I wanna love you once again. Let me love like we did before. The way you kept me wanting more. I wanna love you once again. To get closer. Even if it's just for one night. Oh, 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 oh. When I think of you, I think of our smiles and laughter. Cause the good times overweigh the bad, and that's all I care for. As the moments arrive now, I strive on the tingo.
Absolutely, Mac. Absolutely.
Big him up anyway, they don't.
Yeah, man. Big up to Pressure, of course, every time.
You know what I mean?
Bless up yourself.
That is it, you know what I mean? And of course, you don't know. What's a great vibe? What's a great vibe?
As usual, Mac.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
You know how we do.
You know the Shreps go.
Remember, you can catch us every Saturday for What's a Scoop. Courtney Mac kick things off 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. with the breakfast party.
Then Kishima steps in at 1 to 2 p.m. Beer scoopings and shellings. Dizzy.
And then 6:15 to 7 o'clock, we link up with a WTS throwback performance.
Yeah, just like this. Until that time.
Now, I mean, I want to say big up to the entire team. Big up to Pizza Broad, but you don't know. Bless up yourself, keeping social media connected.
Yeah, big up to DJ Kimar and, of course, DJ Lollipop. And guess what? We got a quick time signal.
Real estate developers, contractors, hardwares, tradesmen, hoteliers. For the widest variety of hardware and plumbing supplies, come to Atlantic Hardware and Plumbing, 7A Ashenheim Road, Kingston 11. Call us at 758-0266. The time by Atlantic Hardware and Plumbing Supplies is
7 o'clock. Big up to DJ Collision as well. You see it.
Big up yourself, DJ Lollipop. Looking forward to the Valiant remix. I mean,
yeah, we're looking forward to it.
Don't want you pulling a stunt. Just drop the tune and make it work.
No shoes, no sneakers.
Yeah, right. Don't tattoo your eye and them thing. They just come straight.
Look out feet in your email, you know.
That is it.
No worry yourself, man. I got you.
All right.
I got you. All right, that's our time. I'm Kishima Francis.
And I'm Courtney Mac. We see you next week, same time, same place.
Now, I mean, the big A is next.
We are.